Tutorial 10. Changing other properties of 3D views. In the previous video sessions, we learned to create 3D views with different model orientations and to enable these views using text and image links created in the PDF document. A PDF document is the standard for communication and collaboration in the commercial field as well as in the technical area, and 3D models are optimum in both of these cases. And in both cases, when we prepare our 3D views with the render, lighting and background color properties correctly assigned in accordance with our purpose, we are creating our PDF documentation presented to its best advantage. It is worth pointing out that in such situations, 3D PDF Maker allows to create 3D views with individual render properties for each part, and every single part of your model may become visible or hidden. For example, in this case, different views are presented with different render and transparency modes, characteristic to this type of technical documentation, and realized in such a way to highlight one specific part as opposed to the whole. This is another case with a view of the dwelling house, which parts are rendered using the illustration and transparent modes, while the furnishings of this dwelling are well distinguished thanks to the solid outline render mode. This 3D view also suits well for demonstration of the Fly tool. Now, in the tutorial, open the file Tutorial 10.0 and zoom it in properly. Double-clicking the model area, you open the Edit 3D dialog. In the Launch Settings tab, in the 3D Settings section, set Light Multiplier to 3. In the 3D View tab, we will set other view properties. As a background color, let's pick Custom Blue. Then in the lighting scheme, choose Headlamp and the rendering style set to Solid Outline. Confirm by pressing OK. Click Show Preview with Adobe Reader. In the opened PDF document, you can see the view with the render, lighting and background color properties that you've just saved. Enable spinning of the model to observe how the headlamp extra lighting functions on the object's colored surfaces. Now alter the lighting to CAD optimized lights and enable the spin rotation to compare the effect produced on the colored object surfaces by this lighting, in contrast to the headlamp mode. In the same way, you can check other lighting modes. Now have a try testing different render modes, in particular solid, transparent, shaded illustration and illustration. The visualization depends a lot on the light multiplier that we set in the Edit 3D dialog, in our case equal to 3. So, at the end of this tutorial, have a try using this model to alter the settings of light multiplier and check the changes in Adobe Reader. And once again, I am focusing your attention on the fact that the same view may have different rendering styles for its different parts. In this example, the walls are hidden, the furnishings are rendered using the solid outline mode, and the other parts make use of the illustration rendering style with enabled transparency. Now close Adobe Reader without saving, go back to 3D PDF Maker and make some tests with the light multiplier, checking its outcome in Adobe Reader.